welcome back to the Scrap Table. How's everyone doing today? Snow's still here on the ground, but not no new snow for the few days, and Darcy and I having a difficult time to walk because still some areas not like some sidewalks still not plow. I mean, it's been a week. I don't know what the excuse they have because kids still walk to school and bus stop not even like it should be illegal not to plow bus stop, right? But they slack off. Anyway, today I want to share with you what I am putting in my Etsy shop. I have a few prayer journals that I made, and then I was maybe anyway yeah, so I have 2 extra to put on Etsy shop, and then I'm going to list this cooking journal because yeah, so I haven't had time to list it. So this is coming with cooking journal. So if you want to see a full flip through, I have a full flip through on my channel, and I will link the link in the listing with the flip through. So and what I didn't show in that video, I think, is this book. This book gonna come with the cooking journal. So whoever buy this one, I will send along this book, and it just look like they have like really good recipe and very old. This book is from, if I can find a year, I don't remember seeing the year. It's published by Good Housekeeping in New York. Oh, 1930. Yeah, so that's the book's gonna come with. So these will make a wonderful cooking journal. Oh, it's heavy. It's heavy, and for North America only, because shipping is still really expensive. I think they were not gonna come down. So this is the 2 prayer journal. Inside very similar, so I will show one, and then the other one will be very quick, and each journal will come with the book that I take out. So the page that left over that I did not use, so I will send along with the journal. And this one, no, this is the work for this person, but the book was printed in 1808. So, and the size, whoops, I should give the size. The size, it's very small, so don't let the image fool you. If you are looking for like a big book, this is not what you're looking for. It's 3 and I got paint on this. It's 3 inches and a quarter. Yeah, and a quarter. 3 and a quarter by 5. And then the spine, I show the process in my channel. The spine is 2.5. This one, so it's depend on the book, right? So it's yeah, this is 2 1/4. So it's depend. So there, let's take a look at inside. I did not have the closure, so because I think you might want to do your own closure. And most ephemera, just a print out journal card, because I think you might want to make your own ephemera or have something that you want to put in these already. So pretty much very plain journal, but I hope you will like it inside. So I made a what you call bookmark to go in, because sometimes you want to know where you are, like either prayer page, and yeah, and then you have these book belong to in German and then it will come with like a vintage or antique, more like an antique postcard. This is 1915, so it is antique, right? More than 100-year-old. It's antique. So I kept the marble page, but not exactly they came in because they're very fragile, so I have to glue it onto the page. Oops, sorry. I should be very careful clipping on that page. And there. Yeah, this book is printed on 1808. So I try to add a bunch of page from these and then to make a page like this one from the book page, and then there's couple plate that come in the book, so I just trim it, make it into journal card so it fit in one of the pocket. And each signature I have like fabric and lace tabs and pockets. I don't fill up all the pockets because I don't want to overwhelm and then stress the spine, but if you want like filled in your own journal, I mean your own material, then you just have to take off the journal card that I added in here. Yeah, so there will be pockets and tucks throughout because I don't think you can really journal on the page, so you're probably gonna be journal on the journal card most of the time. That's why I add a lot of journal card to here. And my idea of using old vintage or antique book page as page and no digital, so this is what's been done, but the journal card are digital printed. So yeah, so that being said, this one I just print on photo paper, and you know, and these images are from my book, so I scan, and it's a German, I don't think it's Bible, maybe it's a Bible story or something. And then in that book that I have, there's a prayer card, and I scan and print these, but it's not, even the original one, it's not, whoops, it's not able to read, it's not readable because it was so fainted and old. So but I think you might be able to read with the magnifying glass. So I print and then make it and mimic the prayer card. So that will be in there. This is in New York, Graymoor, New York. And so I just like pockets and tags are in here, and then I love this prayer card. I printed on photo paper and cut it out. So yeah, so that would be card throughout. So many card I put in here, and some are from public library, some are from the book that I have. This is from the book that I have, and it's a story of crisis, I think. It's in German, so I have no idea what's the book about. But yeah, so, and this is, most of the paper from 1800, and there's the rag paper, cotton paper I call, is from 1700, and these one I managed to write down 1893 on the paper, but some of them I can. But the music paper a little bit newer. I think that's the newest. I think it was from 56 or 59. I can't remember exactly, but that's yeah. So everything else is like really old. Like these papers from the book, that's like over 200-year old, right? 210 years. This is the paper from 1795. Yeah, so, and I just love the paper, and then the font is so small. I think a lot of book in that era has like really small font because it's a small size, right? It must be hard to make like a print block the size of the book now. So, and then I have this extra page from Edith Holden in my stash, so I just added in, and then some ledger page. Yeah, so I'm not gonna pull out all the card, or it's just mostly just for prayer. This is also from my book, and the real one has gold, like gold gilding all over it. It's beautiful. And yeah, so, and then I have a series of these. Why is not focusing? Yeah, something wrong with, oh, I don't like technology, but what can you do, right? And then I have this really nice brown envelope that I add, and then I have an envelope from France, so depend on what, right, each book will have different one, but you will get some kind of envelope or mail from France that I have. And then tiny clip, paper clip. And just, and more here. And then T card, I add some T card. This is original one, is like from like an animal. This is the raccoon. People find it cute, but in Canada they invaded everywhere. And one is bird, wild bird of North America, I think. Yeah, so again, pockets and tucks everywhere. And just a flip out. More general card. More. And this is, I found this at the library, and I just love, and then I print out and then back seal with initial T. And let's see, I'll show you. I think I may have shown you these, and then I just like printed on linen paper, and it's a Holy Family photo, and I just love it. So you get one of these. Sorry, I tie it outside the camera. And another one of these similar printing paper, but this is the 10 Amendments. No, 10 Commandments. Not 10. The prayer and commandment of our Lord. This. It's really beautiful. I wish I know how to age the paper. So I might learn. I might find a nice tutorial somewhere, or if you do, please recommend. Something I want to spend more time and learn how to do that. And this is from the children's book. And here's another book plate. Just, isn't that lovely? And I did not do anything beside trim and in round corner. Everything is still original. This is over 200-year-old, 210-year-old book plate. Yeah, so it's very special, isn't it? Like, I mean, like, I always want to do a prayer journal, but when, you know, you just wait to find the right book to come to you, and this is just like happen, and when you see it, you just know what it's like, what's it gonna be. And some images I have like a small art book, and I just cut out and glued on cardstock, and some are thin and some are big, depend on the strip that I found and the images, right? Because in, you know, at the old day they paint on a wooden plank, so it's depend on the wood they find, and the older they get, the like the what you call Lady Madonna, it's like the real one is quite small, right? It's in this, even the Madonna, not Madonna, what you call, oh, that picture, oh, it's in by Leonardo, the it's in my lips and the tip of my tongue, I can't say it. Yeah, so it's in the very small print, but anyway, this is like, I really love how this turned out, you know, and the cover has been treated and sealed, and so it doesn't give you that powder dust anymore, and I hope it will last you for quite some time. And if your family is a prayer, so you can hand it down to your, you know, generation. And the second one, I'm not going to show you every page. I'm just going to show you what the postcard, and you know, because it's constructed similar. And this one also hope, but hope arranged in different way than the first one. And I love this teal tassel. And then I show you the French envelope that will come with. I just order more. The reverse size, I think I add her link quite often in my YouTube, because I love buying stuff from her. She's from France and she have really cool stuff all the time, and just nice French document and very reasonable price. I think she's the best price so far for ephemera, French ephemera, that I can find on Etsy. Well, I can't, oh, hard to find a page. Yeah, so if you want to add her shop to your favorite, when she add the stuff, then you can see. Yeah, and then, oh, and then the back, right? You want to see the back, what will look like. And this one has these. This is where I'm talking about, like, what do you call, Mother Mary or Lady Madonna or something, that the real painting in like a wooden plank, like really small. You know, when I was in Italy with my daughter, we went into like Borghese. How is that how you pronounce Borghese Museum? Borghese. We love that museum so much. My daughter and I love Panini sculpture, and he is such an amazing sculpture artist, right? Because the detail, the vein, the muscle, it's just so beautiful. If you have a chance to go, and you must visit Borghese Museum. Yeah, so that's the Etsy update, and it should be there by the time you see this video, and hopefully you want to adopt them. And this is like a hunky chunky journal. Oh my goodness, it hurt my arm. Okay, thank you so much everyone. Bye for now.